I'm just looking in front of me. There seems to be something with wings. I was
With
thinking of
wings.
butterflies, but it's like a little being of light, a twinkle of light.
That's beautiful. Let's focus on that.
I'm in a room and there's a window open. And if I look out the window, it's very peaceful here. There seems to be lots of little beings with wings.
Could you describe these little beings for me? Tell me more about them.
Yes, they can be likened to sparkles of light. We are working and creating them like magic in this place. This is how we are being trained to form hologram of light, which is living energy, and this is the start of it. We are training little beings that have chosen to come together to form holographic patterns of light. Everything is energy, and this is what they have chosen as a collective, so you can understand the building blocks of holographic forms of light from the creator source where we are working, and I have been training them as I have been trained to do this under the ministry of divine light.
You said that.
And I have my staff here, which is now glowing white at the top, and setting one of these sparkles of beings of light on to your counter table top where you are Bella,
Thank
and
you.
I want to say it is going into a ring of yours.
Thank you. That's beautiful. I'd like to know, you mentioned that you are training these small beings of light. Who am I speaking to today?
You are speaking to Metatron as always.
Thank you. That's what I thought, but I needed to confirm. Could you tell me more about these beautiful beings of light?
They are energy from source, but they are being shown to you as a means of expression that they are living beings. Everything in the universe is alive. So when you say to someone, visualize sparks of golden quantum energy breathing in, they are living creatures as well, living creatures. Even if it is pure light, it is intelligence.
Thank you. I would like to know, you mentioned that they were creating holograms or holographic images. I would love to know more about this process and more about these holograms that they are creating.
They are not creating them. I am creating the
Okay.
holograms. They have elected to be placed in holographic forms of intelligence communication.
Okay. And are these holograms coming to Earth? Are they doing something to help us on the ascension process?
Holograms I am placing where they are needed in many places right now, and they can be directed to wherever I want them to do whatever I want them to do.
Could you share an example of some places that you have placed them?
Well, I will tell you, and nobody knows this, but we have placed the moon traveling around the earth in a holographic shape, and the moon will eventually be dissolved away, and that energy being returned to source when the Earth shifts in the two-way split, the moon will cease to exist.
It will no longer be needed anymore.
There will be no more use of it. It is reptilian of origin.
Thank you. Thank you very much. What can you share about the current progress of the shift, about the events that are taking place on Earth right now since we last spoke?
I want to tell you, you will be hearing more about the shift in 3 weeks' time. A major event would have taken place.
Can you tell us more about that?
You will have to wait 3 weeks and it will fly past.
Okay, thank you very much. After this 3-week period, what will have changed for us?
Everything would have changed with the new energies coming in.
Thank you. So we can expect a great change energetically, new frequencies.
Major change in 3 weeks' time.
Thank you very much. What
You
else?
can think this is a load of junk and
Oh,
rubbish
no.
because you've heard so much before, but I tell you, in 3 weeks' time, there is a major shift of energy coming on to the earth, and all negativity and darkness is slowly going to start being drained away or dissipating like never before. Wait and see. There is big chaos coming.
Is there going to be one event that we see which will precipitate this within this 3-week period that will trigger this energy shift?
It is a surprise. You need to wait.
Okay, thank you so much. What can we do to prepare for this?
It will be coming in the night.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So there's not much that we would do at the moment. I had somebody ask me recently, this is a very general question, that when the timelines separate, people who have small children, they're looking for some peace of mind as to whether or not they will be able to take these small children with them on their chosen timeline. Is there anything that you might be able to say to enlighten them about that?
We would like to say to you, maybe let's look at another way. Maybe certain children will be rather saving their parents rather than the other way round.
So it's the children's high frequency that they've brought in, which is going to,
Exactly.
and the children are triggering the ascension in the adults. They're lighting that spark.
They are assisting their parents, so the parents are worrying about the children, but the children will be saving the parents. It is the opposite way around.
Okay, thank you. That makes perfect sense to me. What else can you share about the children that are being born now? So what do we need to know about them?
There is a lot of talk on earth about the children coming in now. Not all of them are high frequency.
This is fascinating to me that, and I'm surprised no one's ever really thought of this before, but that there are entities feeding off of the extra body fat of the volume to the body.
Absolutely. They're called feeders from other planets. A lot of them actually send feeders out and they infiltrate the bodies of humans, and the energy is being siphoned off onto another planet. A few planets operate like this in your planetary system and universe, and they are horrible creatures, basically all living underground.
Okay, because the fat itself is energy. So this is something that they use as food, this energy.
Absolutely, exactly.
And they would influence the person's choices so that they would continue to manufacture this energy. Is that what happens?
Yes, this is what they do.
Okay, that's amazing. Thank you for sharing that, because that seems to be, at this point in history, a very prevalent problem. And that would explain why that's the case. Is there anything else you can tell us about this? It's
Well,
quite interesting.
it's it's absolutely reptilian energy living off people's energy fields and even peeling them with the excess weight, and that is feeding them as well. The death of a person through weight issues and problems. It is like you have known and been told how the reptilians and draconians live off the energy being siphoned from human beings, living off their pain and suffering, and the fat excess fat cells are pain and suffering and discomfort for human beings. So there you can see this for yourself now.
Thank you for that information. On the subject of the human body, Derek also expressed concern about a spider bite scar on his skin, which he would like to
Yes,
have
we
gone.
can heal it right now. So why don't you speak to the skin directly?
Okay, I can do that. Thank you. What I would like to ask the skin is if it would cooperate today with us
I
to.
am cooperating with you right now. So speak to me. You are now speaking to Derek Skin of the human body.
Thank you for speaking today. Are you able to heal this scar that
We
Derek?
are healing it right now, and as us removing all the other scars from other insect bites, etc., on the body and clearing them all away. And as us asking, we are adding extra nutrients, and we are bringing in a rose colored energy from source energy floating in right now to renew all the cells and energy of the skin and regenerating it and rejuvenating it right now. And this is taking place, and Derek will witness the difference and will eventually report back to you, Bella. And this has been the skin speaking, and we have got rid of the fat enemy, and we will be working with tightening the skin now that the fat cells have left the body. The session might seem very strange to you, but you both need to have witnessed that everything is energy and intelligence, like the hologram of light.